on a point of parliamentary procedure and practices.
Okay.
Jay said that technically it was incorrect on the part of the government to have made this executive decision. I do not think so. Technically, it is very much in order for the government to take a decision of this nature. The government, when Parliament is in session, does not bring any ordinance which perhaps is which would later require to be turned into a law by the government. And the second point I want to make is that an adjournment motion would virtually turn on this issue, would virtually turn the executive decision subjected to a vote in Parliament. No, that I think, I do not know how many precedents are there.
Why not?
With regard to this kind of an approach.
But why not?
I do not know whether there is any precedent. But if there is a precedent, then there must be very rare precedents, you know. So I think that this issue needs to be debated. Any issue of urgent public importance can be brought under the adjournment motion. But the question is whether an executive decision which does not require ratification of Parliament should be subject to an adjournment motion for a debate in Parliament. Okay. This is the question I'm raising.
Jay,
and Ravi should answer this question.
I would like Jay to respond to that because he made that point as well. Jay Panda.
No, my response is very clear. Yes, the government is entitled to make executive decisions, of course, but worldwide, wherever there are parliamentary democracies, when Parliament is sitting, no substantive executive decision is made outside of Parliament. This could have been announced in Parliament and Parliament could have been taken into confidence. Otherwise, the government could have done this a month earlier, otherwise they could have done it a month later. This flies in the face of respect to Parliament when it is in session.
My last question.
Jay, if my information is right, Jay, please, for a moment, if my information is right, the Commerce Minister was ready with a statement which would have announced the decision of the government in Parliament. But Parliament never functioned. And I would like Mr. Raja to come into this as to what his view is on this question of an executive decision as different from an ordinance.
Mr. Raja, Vinod Sharma put that to you.
No, government can take decisions. We have no objection. But when Parliament is in session, what is wrong in taking Parliament into confidence? That is the simple question I am asking. And the timing of the decision, when Parliament has set to debate the question of price rise, the question of black money, government announced the FDI and which put the entire Parliament into turmoil. Why government has done this?
So if they had 1 minute, Mr. Raja.